Hello, Capricorn. This is your love reading for the week of May 3rd through the 9th. It's for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We're going to take a look at your love connection for this week with that person you have in mind. Maybe your current partner, even if you're not together right now, or whomever you're here for. This is this general reading. Please only take what resonates and leave the rest, and use your intuition to interpret these messages. Please like this video so more people can see it, and subscribe to my channel so you won't miss any of the readings I do for all the zodiac signs. So let's begin with your reading, Capricorn. Capricorn, and before I do my readings, I meditate on the energies of your sign, asking for my guides to give me the messages you need to see. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm taking the cards with your messages. I take jumpers, cards that fall from the deck, and cards that flip over while I'm doing my little shuffle. So that's what I'm doing. You're getting messages for Capricorn, please. Messages for Capricorn. The week of May 3rd through the 9th. Messages for Capricorn, please. A lot of reverse cards, and I do read reversals, and keep in mind that reversals are not necessarily negative cards. A reversal may mean that you're coming out of a bad situation, that you whatever happened happened in the past. It doesn't have anything to do with bad things or bad luck or anything like that. So let's see what we have here for Capricorn. This is your energy right here. This is the energy of the person you're dealing with, and this can be reversed, so keep that in mind too. Put yourself wherever you feel your energy is. So how do you see this person you're dealing with? And these readings I do are for people that are in some sort of connection. Okay, so these are not for necessarily for single people. If you're single and are here, you're welcome. But this is for people that have someone in their life. They want to know something about that person or where something is going. So keep that in your mind when you're listening to me. So you see them as a strength in the river. So you're seeing this person as someone who didn't really stand up for this connection. Things happen between you. And I know things happen because you have this 10 of Wands here. You have that 5 of Coins there. So you had a lot of difficulties in this relationship. And this person didn't really stand up for it. They didn't put the effort you wanted to see from them into saving this relationship, into making it better. This person just kind of like gave up, or didn't make what they were supposed to do. They didn't put the work in this. You have the 5 of Coins in the reverse for how you feel about them. So this is telling me that this person made you feel very abandoned. This person didn't really give you a lot of attention. They were holding back their energy. They weren't really reciprocating your love. They weren't there for you when you needed them. I can see a lot of like things in my head about you wanting them to go with you to places that they didn't go, or they didn't show up to appointments or dates that you had. So it's a very sad energy of feeling rejected by this person. And in your actions, you have the 10 of Wands in the reverse. So you really want to release this burden. You don't want to feel like there's something wrong here. You of course are feeling there's something wrong with you, and let me tell you, Capricorn, there's nothing wrong with you. This has nothing to do with you. This person made choices. People make choices, and They are usually based on our pain, our hurt, our past wounds. So it has nothing to do with you. You didn't do anything wrong. No one deserves to be treated bad. Let me see what messages I get. We have the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Of course, there wasn't enough reciprocity here. You weren't getting what you were giving. We have the Page of Wands. This person was also very in and out. They were wishy-washy. You know, they were um, there some days, and then they left, and then they came back, and then they left you again. It was a very, very inconsistent person with you. Five of Pentacles again. So definitely abandonment issues here. You felt abandoned. We again have the Strength in the reverse. They didn't fight for this. They didn't step up to the plate. They were really not putting enough energy to make this work. And then we have the Page of Swords in the reverse. So not enough communication, not a really a very stable plan. They wanted things from you. They wanted um, to offer you some sort of not really an offer, they saw potential in this, but they didn't put the work in it. They really were very in and out. So let me see what they have. We have threes here, two threes here. And this person's energy, we have the Three of Wands in the reverse. So they stopped seeing this, or seeing you as someone they could build. They were waiting for you. They got tired of waiting for some reason. Why were they waiting for you? Let me see what else I can see. I see the Three of Swords. So they feel a lot of pain because this these energies are really fear-based energies. These energies have to do with their fears of not seeing something happening when they wanted it to happen. I want to clarify that. I'm thinking they were expecting something from you that you didn't give them, and that made them feel like you weren't into the situation. We have the Seven of Swords in the reverse. So they were holding back. Then we have the Chariot in the reverse. They stopped giving you, and then we have the Hermit in the reverse. So there was a point in time where you stopped talking, they stopped communicating. These two cards right here are very clear to me that they stopped communicating. This is a card of holding back emotions, holding back communication. So they stopped communicating with you. Some sort of situation here. I'm not sure, Capricorn, if you're waiting for some sort of settlement, or some sort of, maybe you're getting divorced and they are waiting for you to get divorced. That's one of the things I have in my head. That's why I think they were waiting and didn't feel you were coming to them. And then in their actions, we have the Justice. Justice is maybe a Libra, not necessarily, but they can be. Um, they really want to bring this back to justice. They want to try to save this connection. They want to try to give you what you want, but they're hurt. They really are hurt by something. Something happened here. I want to see a little bit more. Let me see what I get. So why is this person so hurt with Capricorn? Again, the Three of Wands. They were waiting for you. They were waiting for you to offer you a very solid offer, but then again, the Ten of Wands in the reverse. They felt they couldn't do it. Why? Let me take out one more clarifier. Why were they waiting for you, Capricorn? They were waiting why? Ten of Swords. They were so sad. They felt, did you leave them? I think they felt that you were not into them, or they felt like you didn't want them for some reason. The one scenario I have in my head is that they're waiting for you to be single. They're waiting for you to divorce, or they're waiting for you to leave a connection you're in. And that's why they're not really stepping up. But there's a lot of love right here. The mutual energy between you guys is the Queen of Cups, which for me, this is a card of pure, pure love, the purest love of all. So this is a very good energy to have in the mutual energy. You both love each other. Why is this not going anywhere? I think there's some sort of stagnation, some waiting here between you. Let me clarify this energy. Yeah. Look what we have, the devil in the reverse. There's some toxic energy from the past that's really blocking this connection. I think there's someone in your past, Capricorn. This is your card too. Capricorn, your card is the devil. Then we have the Three of Swords again. Three of Swords, Three of Swords. The same cards are repeating here. So this is the energy of you two guys. You're mirroring each other. You both feel hurt. You want to leave the past behind. You want to leave that hurt behind. You want to heal. You want to leave the toxicity. You want to just come together in love. You want to leave all of that behind. Let me take one more clarifier for this energy. Eight of Pentacles in the reverse again. Eight of Pentacles was in the energy. Um, at some point, did I see it? Maybe it was in my head and not here on the table, but I had it in my head. So something couldn't grow here. Something couldn't grow. There was some sort of toxic energy from the past. I think you had to heal from. They're waiting for you to heal from it, or leave the situation, or leave the past behind. And that's why this is not moving. But there's a lot of love. And in the outcome, we have the Seven of Cups in the reverse. So this is a little bit of coming out of the confusion, coming out of this energy of not knowing what to do, having too many options, not really seeing things, but you are coming out of that. So you're going to make a decision. You are going to come out of that confusion. I'm going to clarify this energy real quick right here. Why is the Seven of Cups the outcome for this week for Capricorn? And here we got we got the High Priest, which is a card of the Hierophant. So this is very solid foundation, something very solid. The Hierophant is a card of structures that we have in our lives that stay with us forever, like families, like a marriage, like religious beliefs. So very, very strong beliefs. So I am thinking you both want a commitment. You both want to stay with each other, but this new beginning with this Ace of Wands in the reverse is a little bit delayed. And we have the Four of Wands here, which is another card. For me, it's a very, um, um, it's a card of marriage, of a very deep connection, a very soul type of connection. And it's in the reverse. So I'm seeing it's delayed. I see it's delayed because we have the High Priest here, which is the Hierophant. So we have you both wanting this week to take this to a very stable ground, but these new beginnings are a little bit delayed. They are delayed. It's a matter of time. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles, which is a beginning, the beginning of you putting the work together to take this to the next level, to take this to um, a more solid space. So it's a card of, planting seeds so you can see the harvest in the future. So I think this week is going to be an important week for you, Capricorn, in this relationship. You are going to realize what you need to do. I think there's a lot of healing needed, but this is a connection with a lot of love, a lot of potential. So I'm going to give you a message from the universe, from my oracle cards. Let's see what comes out for you. And we got We got a bunch of cards. So I'm going to take the one that touched the table, and it's a card of blessings. So focus on the blessings, Capricorn. This connection might be a blessing for you. This week, you have to focus on the good things about this person. Uh, and just try to focus on that bond you have, that connection you have. I think there's a future here. I think there's potential. There are things that need to be worked out. So that's what I have for you, Capricorn. Thank you for being here with me, and I'll see you next week.